We're back, and we have Mr. Andre Diniz,
Yes.
D-I-N-I-Z, and he comes to us as a director, producer, what else?
Playwright.
Painter, and a playwright.
Playwright and actor.
An actor. And you were
Yeah.
born in Brazil?
I was. I was born in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, and I moved to the United States when I was 14.
14. So you speak Portuguese?
Portuguese, as well as Spanish.
Very good.
And English
Now,
as
how'd you
well.
get, in English. Well,
Of
you're
course,
here.
yes,
Okay.
yeah.
Now, you came to the United States when you were at 14 years of age. Oh, you have a Kabbalah too.
I do.
Oh,
Yes.
see, I got my little Kabbalah. That's from
Great,
Aaron
perfect.
Bronson. I know.
Yes.
Hey, how long does your Kabbalah last?
About 3 months, and then they fall off, usually.
Mine's
Then
usually
you
about
gotta
a week and
put-
a half or so. But anyways,
Well.
whatever. But he can put the new one on.
Yeah.
All right. So you wrote a play? What are we talking about?
Well, I am a co-artistic director for the Sturm Und Drang company, which is a theater company that has been open for almost a year right now. And the other half of that company is a great talented producer named Eric Lesh.
Okay. Are you producing something or what?
We just produced a play that I wrote that I was also in. It was called Prometheus Passion.
You were in?
I was also
Did
in
you pay
it,
yourself?
acting.
Well,
Well,
that's
we
not a whole-
worked it
that's not a
out.
whole
We
story.
worked it
Okay,
out.
all
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
All right.
And the play was based off of the ancient Greek myth of Prometheus.
Okay.
And what we did with it was
Tell people who Prometheus is.
Prometheus is the god in ancient Greece that stole fire from the heavens and gave it to the humans in order for the humans to survive. And so usually what you see in the Prometheus legend, as you would say, is that, you know, he tells everyone that he did this, and usually you start from the time where he's being punished for the deed that he did. So what our take on it was to
I would
make...
call it a good deed.
Well, yes.
Yes.
But Zeus didn't think it was a good
No.
deed. And so what we did with it is that we took the story way far back and told it up until the time he's punished, which is a different take on it. And we made the story very personal between his actual best friends and the people on Earth that he actually knew and who he actually gave it to and why, what were the circumstances, and what makes someone actually sacrifice everything, his position in heaven, in order to save an inferior race.
Where did this play take place?
It took place in a theater called the Crane Theater.
Where that's located?
It's on 4th Street between 2nd and 3rd Avenue.
Okay.
Yes, and we did it last month, and it ran really well, very well received.
So what's your
Had a
next
great
big?
time.
What's your next big?
So the next big project that's coming up is a play called Stupid Kids.
Stupid Kids.
Stupid Kids.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of them out there.
Now, did
a
you
lot of
write this
smart
one?
ones.
Did you write this one?
No, I didn't, but I'll be directing this one that's coming up.
And what age are the actors going to be?
It's going to be between 20 and 25.
And it's dealing with school life, or
It's
dealing
set
with,
in the 1980s.
Yeah.
And it deals with kids coming out of high school, going into college, and dealing with all the crazy things there were in the 80s about spending too much money when you didn't have that money to spend, and dealing with sexuality in the 80s, which is a big issue. It has always been. And, right?
We just got over the last subject.
Exactly, right? As you can tell. So, yes, and we're actually auditioning for that very
So
soon.
so you're a director, producer, and scriptwriter, and then you got a picture here that you're an actor.
Yes. We do a little bit of everything,
Picture.
right?
Okay, it's a good picture. That photographer
Yeah.
did a good job.
Thank you. And so I've been writing for a long time, let's see, the next play that I've actually written is called Five, and it deals with the subject of past lives. And so it's about...
What? Spell it.
It's called Five, just the
Oh,
number
five.
itself.
Okay.
And it's about a group of 5 people that get together and decide that they're going to go after life together to help each other reach the next level. And so the play goes through their last few lives together on Earth, it would be.
So where would be the conflict?
Well, the conflict is them helping each other out to get to the next
Because
level.
they believe or don't believe.
Because they don't learn from their mistakes that they lived in the life before. And that's what's keeping them back. And so every life that they come back to a new situation, to a new thing, hoping that they have learned from it, and they haven't.
Okay.
And that's the struggle.
Very
And
good. So you're a busy guy.
Well, doing the best I can to be
No,
busy and
okay.
keep it going
So you do
with
this
it.
full time?
We're getting to do that. We're doing it almost full
'cause you have
time
to-
right now.
You have to build
Yes.
it up as you go.
But we're really hoping that after the summer, starting September in our next season, we should be doing this full
All right.
time.
Now we have a clip. What's on the clip?
The clip is from the play Prometheus Passion.
Oh, you're
and
playing with fire again, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
And so what you're seeing is Prometheus and then the character named Andros, which is the one I'm playing that you're going to see. I'm the one speaking in it. And basically what is happening right now is that Andros does not know Prometheus is a god. And Prometheus has decided to help the human Andros. And so Andros is taking him into a ritual that he does in order to search for the cure for the disease that's following the people.
Let's take a look at the clip.
Great.
Bond this life with mine, so we labor as one. Make his head focused in our task. Make these arms filled with power and allow them to take possession of direction. Give him eyes on his back so that he can see all that surrounds him and is able to support his physique for his goal. Arouse his breath so vitality takes hold of his essence and becomes his very own blood. His heart shall be his guide in connection to you. All Moon of the Hunters make his chest as hard as an iron shield. His digestion shall be my strength, and mine his. We shall be but one. Brother, face my soul and do not retreat.
Very good.
Thank you.
Very good.
Yeah.
All right. So you do like Greek mythology?
I love it. I've always had a great fascination with the Greek mythology
right.
and everything that surrounds it.
Explain to people who Zeus is.
Zeus was the highest god
Right.
in Greek mythology.
And where was Zeus kept?
Zeus, well, what Zeus actually did is that he fought with the Titans,
Right.
and he got rid of all of them, and then placed himself on top.
Right.
And
In
to
the
top-
Parthenon.
Yes.
In the Parthenon. Thank you. Okay.
Yes,
Andre
you're welcome.
Diaz. Okay. So when you get the next one going, you come back and tell us.
Yeah,
All right?
absolutely.
All
Yeah,
right.
thank you.
Very
Thank you.
enjoyable. All right. We continue right after this.